Welcome back, Fallout Fanatics, to the next episode of Let's Build a Settlement here at the Visitor Center in Bar Harbor. So, previously we were working on some shenanigans up here. We built ourselves a new little roof line, got some tarps, got some windows, some doorways, got ourselves a nice little room with a balcony here, and so on and so forth. Also redid the floors and stairs a little bit in here to make it work better with the layout that we are gonna have. All this in here is just a whole bunch of patchwork. Haven't decided if I'm gonna leave this as a porch or actually make this into a room. For now, we're just gonna kind of leave it as is while I try to figure out what exactly I'm gonna do. In the meantime, we were over here as well. I had gotten this ready, in a sense, to kind of do a little something with this space up here. And I think that's what we're going to tackle next. So I have some plans to kind of clean up some of this. I think we're going to get rid of all of this here. Maybe do a little patchwork there, kind of fix up the floor here. Maybe make this into some sort of little two-story room of some sorts. So, we're going to dive right into that. We do have a door here, so we can get over here. We're going to need a little baby step, I think. I mean, I can step up that, but it just doesn't look right, so I guess we'll start with that real fast. We'll jump right into this. And let's see, we want just plain old regular incher wood stair thingamabobber. Off our surface snap so we can actually get this up here. So, excuse me. Dry throat this morning. So, also in one of my previous videos, one of you had commented on doing some supports for the walkway here. And you'd actually given me a pretty good idea. Said you used like old blown up trees, you know, kind of like the trees you see all around us, as supports. And it's actually not too bad of an idea. Sorry, man, do I really have a dry throat this morning? So at some point, I'm probably going to work with some things like that. And since I decided not to put a tower here, I do have an idea of some sort of, I don't know, communal walkway. Sort of a tower, but not a guard tower like I'm going to do elsewhere. So thank you for that idea, and I'll be implementing some of that in the future. But first and foremost, we're going to work on this bad boy here. So, down in here, I want to keep this room as well, and we're going to need to do some patchwork. There is a little bit that already exists here. I did not do any of that. We're just going to kind of add to it to kind of support the floor that we're going to have up here. So, let's start with putting a wall up. Those more or less lined up, and hey, that's actually not bad. Not bad at all. We do have that little section down there, but I am not the slightest bit worried about that. Neither should you be. Boom, look at that. Perfect, as if it was meant to be. So we don't have a window there. Not the end of the world. Who cares? I mean, we got windows here. I might try to keep those and not cover them up, do something with them, and much to my dismay, not every wall needs to have a window. However, having said that, let's go check out some woody wasteland first. They do have some perfect walls for that. Walls do have this little door here, so maybe I'll take you out for a moment. You to go on an angle, of course you don't want to. Here, we're gonna start with a regular wood wall. Get a half guy in there. Nope, not from here. The USO. I'm going to throw a little half-doer in there and see if we can trick the system to our liking. We go into walls, half walls. We want standard wall that snaps. Really? Snap to friends here. Alright, so never mind. We're just going to free place everything. So I was going to go back over to here. And nope, not there. Wasteland. Here. And yeah, I know you will snap, but I don't want you to snap because you snap on an angle. Kind of, if we really wanted to, technically, boom, do that and have a window here. Let's go inside. See how tall that window is. Yeah, see, that's too tall. Alright, so let's bring you on down. So before I do that, let's get rid of that section. There we go. Stick you here. Ooh, don't need that, so let's get rid of that. And we do have a little section of wall here. I think I'll leave that, and we'll just do a little patchwork with it. Then we can fill in that top and whatnot to kind of close that off. And I do kind of like that. Maybe put in another one. Yeah, same guy. I kind of like that. Alright. We do have that little bit of wood sticking there, but this time I am actually going to... Looks cool. Alright, now that we have that done, we're going to go over to our little buddy here, CVC. Building, go. Patchwork. And have great size. They're all tall. Might have to go with the plywood instead. Oh, no, here we go. We got some smaller doers. Alright. Turn that off, turn that off. It's snapping. Yeah, sometimes these guys just do not like to cooperate and go exactly where I want to put them, depending on, like, that the angle. Like, right now, like, why did that just jump so far away? Super annoying. Start here, then. Not. Yeah. We're not going to use you. Never mind. We're going to go maybe to USO. We'll come back to that because there's some stuff in there that I do want to use. And I think I'm looking. May not be here. Wall section. No. Alright, so it's regular walls. Because there are some patch panels in here that will work quite nicely with what we're looking for. Right. Yep, pillars. There we go. Tend not to use this one because there isn't too many options. Throw that guy in there. And I don't really want anything to look the same. So we have to kind of do our best to randomize this as much as possible. Yeah, that worked. Scoot you on over here. Perfecto. And we'll grab this guy here. Help with that. So, and we'll use that. Perfect. Kind of fill that in. Do that to help close that up a little bit. And that. Nice. Yeah, we got some holes in here, so turn our snapping off and leave some of that in there. Just kind of fill these gaps in just a smidgen. Like so. Perfect. Now we're like airtight, ready for inspection. Perfect house. Okay. That works. Alright, let's do a save quickly, yeah? Do save. See if I can show you guys what I'm working on. You can't really tell much of what that is or that or that. But there you go. Jamaica Plain. Got some good stuff going on there as well, thanks to Woody's Wasteland and other stuff like that. Alrighty. Texture glitching. Whoa! Major texture glitching. That's probably because I took that wall out and you shouldn't be able to see that from here. I hate that. That's very bothersome. Come back in here as soon as I come over here. Boom. Perfectly fine. Because you're not supposed to be able to see anything from that angle, and I guess the way they designed the game, they designed it so that like everything, all the textures will disappear so that they don't have to be rendered. But whatever. Okay. So we need some flooring for here. I'm gonna use, I don't know, maybe we'll try a standard. What? Let's have a little fun. Let's do a little something crazy here. We're gonna use a roof section. Because we can. place this bad boy in here like so. We'll drop it down so it's under roof. Nice, I like that. That looks like some serious patchwork. Cool. We will not do the same for here for that. I think we're going to use, yeah, maybe something like this. Well, we'll just put it on top. Who cares? Blend it in just like so. And you for this excellent. Sound like the dude from Mortal Kombat. Works. You can actually offset these because they're not going to line up perfectly the way I want them to. Here. But it'll make it look kind of like, you know, the same as our shingles here, where they stack on top of each other to help the rain go down. Actually, that looks pretty damn good. I'm gonna go with this for a second here. That bad boy there. Here, keep this lined up so that it looks all like one piece or something. Awesome. Stick this little dude in here to help this. So we keep the rain off of our head. Excellent. I'll do something different on that side. Actually, I might even take that out and build out straight. That would actually be kind of cool. Alright, so floor. Back to this, let's see. Actually, you know what? Not big and crazy. Let's go back to CVC now. Now we can use some of the patchwork here. On over. Ooh, perfect. Let's turn off our grid snapping because that's actually kind of messing with us at the moment. Gonna put this guy. So cool. Just need a little doer here. So, our little guy here for this one. So if we're wearing a skirt, nobody can peek up and see our goody goods. Nice. And you know what? I like that idea. We're going to get rid of that section there. And we're going to put some straight walling in here and over here. We're going to put a door here. Then we're going to have our whole upper floor up here for the ladder. Cool. Where did I get that ladder from? Aw. I think I might need another small section. I'll have to see if I can find that, because I don't remember. Alright. Let's go ahead and do another saved. You can overwrite that guy, we don't need it. Alright, so I'm thinking I'm going to use Woody's Wasteland for that door. I want this to look as janky as possible, like the rest of my build here, where everything is just kind of placed in, you know, scrap wood from all over the place. Here's right. Alright. Yeah. Fancy. Actually, Alright, so we're gonna do want the door over here, a little bit away from the edge. That looks pretty decent. Okay. And let's see. Oh, we're gonna stick that bad boy there for the moment. We'll punch this guy up a smidgen. Push that guy over a hair. We can turn our snapping back on so we can work together here. There we go. Boop. There we go. Boop that on up. And continue on from here. Lots of windows. And alternate these so they're, of course, they look exactly the same. Oh. Oh, okay, I see there's a little difference. Alright, we'll do that. Cool. So now we got a whole new section up here. We got ourselves a nice little doorway. We'll put in some roofuses and try to fit this all in together. Probably use, there we go, something like this. Yeah, won't go in on an angle. So we'll have to replace this guy, of course. of course, stick that in there like that for the moment. Get this all in Steven. Oh. And actually, I'm gonna just like that. Perfect. I wanted to overlay that so that it's a bit more hidden. I think snap it back. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Perfect. Cool. So, yeah, we'll do that. Then come on in with that. We've got ourselves a nice little room over here. A little slanty roof. Gotta fill in this section here. And we'll do a little half wall there. So let's go into, I think, USO structures, wood. And something angly. Okay. There's, yeah, this one. It's got a little bit of a slant to it, kind of like. Of course, you're not tall enough, so I'll have to use some patchwork as well. Throw that in there. Nice. And no. Head on back over here. And walls and yep, bitter. Skip all this hoo-ha. And some of these guys. Throw this there and there. Excelente. And turn off our snapping so we just fill in that last little gap right there. That. Stack another guy up in here. Just kind of bugs me that I can see these holes, even though there's holes like everywhere. Like there, for example, we can kind of fill that in. That. And yeah, we got all here as well. Let's turn our snapping back on. Get these to play with each other a little bit better. Yeah, one of these long dudes. Oh, that works too. We can just stack straight up. Let's play different textures. Right there. Whoop. We doubled up on one. Oh man, I'm all over the place. Hang on. Let's go from this angle here. There we go. Now let's see what the heck we're doing here. There we go. Small guy there. There. Oh, I like that. Alright, cool. Yeah, whatever. There. That guy there. That guy there. We got some texture fadings. Get one of our highlighting and loop it on over. Oh, I made it smaller. What a dummy. But there we go. Cool. Got this side to. Oh. There. Oh, it was on. Oh, because you upped them. That. And that. And that. Cool. Not perfect, but who cares? Doesn't need to be. Just kind of trying to make our home a little nicer. Throw that guy in there. If I don't see it, that means it's airtight. Look at all this. Not exactly the type of thing you'd want for, you know, winter time and whatnot. So actually, let's go on over to CVC. Let's play with some of those there. Building, patchwork, wood, planks, upright, perfecto. So we can just bingo, bango, bongo these guys in place. That little one there. This double doer. Oh. Look around like that there. Okay, here. I gotta do something to keep out the snow. We are in New England here. So, winters can be pretty brutal sometimes. You definitely don't want snow coming in when you're trying to keep warm. Definitely telling you, if I was building this in real life, I would not be allowing any kind of gaps. Well, as minimal as possible. Throw this guy in on an angle. How about this one here? No. Cool, I like that. Alright. Throw that guy in there. All these little gaps. Not going to worry about every single one of them, but I'm going to do what we can. Alright, give me... Oh, not that one. That one. There we go. Throw this guy in down here. So... Oop, that's that whole thing right there. We'll worry about that in a second after I'm done nailing these boards here. There. That guy there. We don't want these to look perfect either. So we're just kind of like nailing boards in place. So if you're doing this, don't even worry about it. Just kind of throw them in there. Honestly, the jankier they look, the better, in my opinion. Okay. That. Here, I think. That gap there. There. Here. Okay. Right in there. And yeah, I know we got holes in the ceiling too, but whatever. I don't want to spend my entire day just doing that. There we go. Ooh, cool. And that kind of sticks down a little bit, but that works perfectly. I like that. All natural. How natural? Ooh, we gotta move our ladder though, because that ain't gonna... Why? Alright. It's not bad. Alright. Ooh, look at that. Goes right into the roofuses. Oh no, we can't climb. Okay, we gotta fix that. Hang on. Bring that out. So. Now. Perfect. We can climb. We can get on up here, more or less. That's why we need that last little section of ladder that I have to find now. Where I got it from? I know it's scaffolding. I can see that. I wonder if I just got it from regular USO scaffolding. Let's take a look. Scaffolding, ladders, ramp. Ah, here we go. I think there's a small section. Perfect. So yeah, that's going to be a bit too much. So what I'm going to do is overlay these guys. It takes a little practice, but it is completely doable that you can overlay these and blend them. Wow, I got it on the first try so that they look like they're the same piece. Oh no, I see. We got a little bit of a gap here, so let's fix that real quick. Boom, just like that. And from the side, we're looking pretty decent. Here, decent. Perfect. Now we can get up here for our next little house that we're going to build on top of the visitor center. I gotta say, this is looking pretty cool. Now that we're starting to fill all this kind of stuff in and do some of the real patchwork. Oh wow, we're all done with the roofs. Oh, I thought I had way more to patch up. Oh no, we still got these holes. Ooh, good, because I do have some plans for some of that. Okay, something new that I wanted to try. So actually, let's do a save, and then we're going to dive into that real quick. Save, do a new one. Alright, so CVC back into here. Patchwork wood, we got these guys. 45-degree angles. Let's see if that's the right angle. Oh. Found these the other day when I was doing my Jamaica Plain build. And I was like, oh, finally something that is the right angle. I can do some stuff like this. Now, I don't want these to be perfectly even because the holes aren't even. So I'm actually going to offset these guys just a smidge, like so. Awesome. And go for... Ooh, look at this, we got blue. Perfect. We were trying to match the current roofuses. There, and we got that tiny, tiny little hole. Ah, look at that. Perfect. Put that on there like that. Awesome. I love it. Alright, it's move-in ready. All the holes have been filled. Come on in here. We got ourselves a nice little room there. Let's see, how are we looking down here? We got ourselves a porch. Just about everything is closed off now. Oh, somebody's been drinking and sleeping. Cool. So, yeah, we got holes down in there on the floor. We'll be taking care of that kind of stuff. We're going to be doing more or less this type of deal here to keep with the theme. And I think I am going to keep this as an upper porch because this just looks kind of cool. But maybe we'll play around with that before I make my final decision. I got to put a door in here too. And yeah, I don't know. But let's get back up to this and make ourselves another little door here. Let's see. Actually, I want to use... Let's check it here. Yes, this guy here. This has got little legs on it, and I kind of like that. So actually, instead of making a room, maybe we'll put some sort of, like, walking space up here. Unfortunately, these legs stick down just a hair too much. But with right here, I'm unfortunately going to have to start with, like... Well, let's put this in here. So let's see how this... From above, or below, I should say. Do that. On in here. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Yeah, because the roof has a lot of gaps in there. We're solid. Alrighty. So let's see. I'm gonna. Yeah, I like this one better because it's got the finished edge. Take this guy here. Let me snap it back on. See if it'll snap to that ladder. Of course, it will not. But we can make this work. Put you in there like so. Oh, you don't have a finished edge there. Killing me, Smalls. 10 interwebs if you get that. Not a big payout because everybody should know that reference. You know what? Maybe we'll make that a corner. That. But we're like... I guess we're just going to have open sections here or there. Oh, wow, you were... I can't use that one. Go for that doer there. Let's take you out. Let's put this corner piece in. Sure we're... Oh, geez, we're not even close to being squared off. This to be more or less square with the existing building here. Come on up from above. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're doing here. So let's turn you smidge like that. I'm gonna bring you over here to the ladder a little bit. Actually, put a little something there. Nice, I like that. Okay. And let's see. But actually, you know what? Just to be more over this way. So let's try to square ourselves with the camera. We're just gonna boop this on over. Right about there. I want this to come down, but I don't want it to stick out of line there. Or I should say wall line. There we go. That's a better angle. Cool. Alright, let's do that. Bring that on over. And our ladder still works. And now we're a little crooked, so we'll have to fix that. Turn our snapping off. Straighten that just a smidge. Let's see, how does that look? I think we're still a little crooked. Let's adjust this one. I like that better. Oops. Snapping. Turn. Okay. I can live with that. Alright. Now we need this corner piece here. Oh, do we have a 3-sided piece? Do I have railings? Railings for this? Oh no, I don't. Well, that stinks. Well, since I'm hodgepodging this whole thing anyway, we'll have to play around with that. Let me see. We do have these skinny guys here. That can go in there. So that'll help fill that in. And our ladder still works. Oh, but then that just sits there, middle of nothing. Okay, not a big deal. It really stinks that there's no, just like, yeah, no railings. So we're gonna go over and use, Maybe Woody's Wasteland. I think that's going to be about as close as I'm going to get. So let's check. For something I think anyway that will look good. I don't know. Let's see, building miscellaneous. So we got some spacers here. Oh, I forgot all about those spacers. Ah, well. Yeah. Oh, and it snaps. Cool. Wasn't sure if it was actually gonna hang on there. Yeah, so now we don't have anything for that little gap there. Hmm. That's okay. Maybe we'll just slide that ladder over a little bit. Do not like the fact that railings are all different. Was there a plain one? Let's go look real fast. If there is, I will swap these all out. One without sides. There is. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna swap. Alright, get rid of you. You in place. Perfect. You. Perfect. Okay. I just want this to all look the same. No, we don't technically have to, but we're gonna do it. Because I said so. Alright, there we go. This is our, I don't know, party zone maybe. Maybe I'll put some, like, sort of picnic table or something on up here to have a little fun with or something. Actually, if you look at a lot of houses in New England that are near the shore, they have balconies up on the tops of their houses. And if you've ever wondered what that's for, that was actually for back in the days of tall ships, sailing ships, whalers, and all that kind of stuff. When the husbands would go out to sea to go out and earn some monies, to earn some caps, you know, the wives would come up here when they were just about due to come home, and this would be the tallest place on their house, and they would watch out on the water for the ship to return to make sure that their beloved was coming back to them. So, kind of keeping with that New England theme here. Yeah, I think I am going to move this on over. It's going to mess up all my hard work. I'm going to one up and level you out and bring you on over here. So, not too shabby. I'm doing pretty decent today. Cool. Just gotta come down here. That's not too funky. Yeah, I hate that, to be honest. Let's see. Well, we can come up some more. Okay, so let's up over. It actually looks like it's resting on this guy up here a little bit. Not a whole heck of a lot, but every little bit helps. Alright, let's scoot you up. You over a hair that direction. Alright, let's see how we doing down here. Oh, well, we got that kind of into that a little bit, but that's okay. Let's zip on down here. There we go. See how we look. That's better. I can deal with that. It's not perfect, but we'll accept it. But it's gonna bug me. Kinda is gonna bug me, to be honest. Alright, let's do that. Come on over here. Do that. And down the edge. Okay, I can live with that now. We do have this fighting texture here, so let's... Yeah, that works. Because it didn't mess with anything else. Cool! Alrighty. This is looking fantabuloso. Got a nice little view of our entire encampment here, or whatever you want to call it. Settlement, house, home, village. Even walk on the roof. Cool. Nice. Alrighty, this is definitely shaping up. This is definitely out of my normal realm of things that I usually build. I think I'm gonna beef this guy up here a little bit and give him a roof section, kind of like what we did on the house over there. Because, I mean, it's one thing to stand guard, but to stand guard in the rain or snow, like, come on. A little something to keep the rain off the top of your head would be nice. So we're gonna hook our dudes up. Awesome. Well, that is gonna do it for this episode. I thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Until then, don't get irradiated.